freaking insane. I never thought that I would see that. What is up, guys? Welcome to another vlog. Today we are trying to bring you a little bit of a different content because we saw something that absolutely blew our mind, and so many of you guys out there sent this to us.
And it's actually really good news. So we thought, why not share this with you?
Yeah, it's not just good news, it's freaking insane. I never thought that I would see that ever. So what we're talking about is, you guys all know that we're currently on an enhanced community lockdown in Manila, and also a community quarantine in the whole of the Philippines.
Yes.
And being that there's been so little traffic on the roads, in the sea, and many productions, industries are shut down, something incredible has happened in Manila.
You won't believe it, but Manila Bay turned into Boracay. So I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds really crazy. We live in Manila and we've seen Manila Bay several times. And it's actually, when you go there, it's kind of grayish.
Yeah, you can't see through the water. It's like very dark. And you'd think that it's just like rocky underneath and there's nothing there. But it must be sand. It must be, I mean, it looks so beautiful. It seriously looks like you're on a tropical island like Boracay when you're actually in Manila. And what fascinates me so much is it took years and decades for the Manila Bay to turn dark, for the water to look like any other harbor in the world would look. But it just took weeks for nature to come back and reclaim its property and make it beautiful and turquoise. Absolutely stunning. So then another thing that we saw is, I mean, that was the first thing that we saw, and so many people had sent us, but then came the next thing, and the next thing is that the smog has completely disappeared from Manila. So you have clear, beautiful skies, and you have a view of, what were the places that you could see?
It's actually Bataan and Mariveles.
Mariveles. Let us know how the right pronunciation is in the comments down below. Anyway, you've seen it many times in our vlog. During sunset, we film out of our video, and you can see kind of like a mountain, but usually you can only see the outline of it. And right now, you can see its full beauty. It's just fully visible.
So now, since the smog is gone, you can actually see the Mount Samat Memorial Cross. We've been there together, and it's so crazy that you can actually see it from our apartment now. I'm kind of really bummed because we are not at home now. We are in Siargao during this quarantine time, but wow, that blows my mind. And just seeing these pictures is so crazy incredible.
Look, I'm going to be open with you guys. We're really lucky and blessed to be here in Siargao, but especially in the past 2 or 3 days, I've been feeling really homesick because so many people have been sending us pictures and videos of Manila and how beautiful it looks right now. And I do feel like a true Manilian. I do feel like a Makati, how do you say it? Makatisan.
Yeah.
And I'm really missing home right now. Really.
Mike is missing Manila traffic. I'm not.
also, there is no Manila traffic.
Yeah, there is
right
no
now.
Manila traffic. That's the next thing. EDSA is completely empty. It takes just a few minutes to get from A to B. And we spend so much time in traffic, hours and hours just sitting in the car, because everything is just purely blocked and polluted. So now it looks completely different, and it's actually really nice to see like the city recovering. So it's, I don't know, if there is an environmental global award, might go to Manila.
Yeah. So right now, guys, with you watching this, I want you to go in the comment section right now and tell us what you find the most amazing that you've seen in Manila in the past few weeks. What amazing change that you have noticed. Let's try and stay as positive as possible in the current situation that is really difficult. So do that right now. Also, if you're new around here, or if you're a long-time viewer and have not yet subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button now and turn on the notifications, because it's the #1 way how you can support us here on this channel. We're trying to put out content for you guys every day to keep you entertained, also during this lockdown. So do us a solid one. Log into YouTube, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Yeah, one crazy picture that kind of freaked me out is when I saw EDSA. EDSA is like ghost town. Crazy, right?
Ghost highway.
I
always call it EDSA, highway from hell, but now it's like highway from ghost town? I don't know.
It's actually, the expression is highway to hell, not highway from hell.
I way too hell. Okay, sorry. Also, there is one video that went kind of viral. It is a guy who filmed Makati during the lockdown or after the lockdown, and we live in Makati, and specifically right next to Ayala Avenue. So you can imagine there's a lot of traffic. There's always something going on. Every time we go out of the apartment, we see lots of people, and yeah, it's kind of weird to see our neighborhood so empty. It's kind of it's kind of losing its soul, you know. We specifically love Makati because it's like a bustling melting pot of like locals and like business and hip and really cool. But now it's completely empty. So for us, it's, you know, it's our home. So
But at the same time, like nature took back the ocean and nature took back the mountain and the air. But at the same time, as soon as the lockdown is over, the people will take back their city. They'll bring back the life and the feeling and the excitement of Makati city. They'll take it back. They'll bring it back into the city, which is going to be awesome.
yeah.
So guys, I know it can be very challenging being at home so lot, but ultimately it's the only way to really stay safe and make sure that we get out of this very fast together. And if you're new around here, we actually have a playlist that'll pop up right here, which shows all our videos that we've been making since the lockdown, and also the videos that we've been creating on this road trip we were actually on before we got cut off from Manila and had to come down here to Siargao. There's a lot of fun content. Also, check out the other videos on our channel. We've got so many playlists, so many videos that many of you, I'm sure, haven't seen yet. And if you need some entertainment, you're bored at home, and you just want some good vibes, definitely be sure to watch those videos.
Also, fun fact, which I just saw, there has been a 180% decrease in air particles, meaning that the air quality increased by a lot.
Yeah,
so it's
which is especially good news because the air quality took a big dip after Tal volcano erupted just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and I think that's also a good sign for like all of us. Maybe we will learn something from that and just I don't know, try to
reduce your
carbon footprint.
Carbon footprint.
Yes.
We ourselves have been trying to reduce our carbon footprint a lot in the past few years, because if I think back a few years ago, we would travel so much by aeroplane, and now we try to, you know, lessen the amount of times we use a flight because we travel more within the Philippines,
Yeah.
which is really cool. We have our car and we do road trips, and yeah.
Okay, I have to say that I'm really happy that I see Manila from a completely different perspective. We used to live in Miami, so looking back at Miami's skyline and Manila's skyline, it seems pretty similar. So if you have the chance, just take a few pictures out of your window and remember this moment as a little victory from nature.
And send us pictures on Instagram. We want to see more from our home, Manila, and we're really missing it. So head on over to Instagram, Making It Happen vlog, and Nelly's Life __. Send us a picture of what Manila looks like right now. So one thing is for sure, when this is all over and we get back to Manila, there's one thing we want to do right away.
And that's the beach cleanups. We used to do the beach cleanups in Paseco Beach. Sorry, we have a few mosquitoes.
A lot
here.
of mosquitoes here.
So we want to continue doing that, and it's every Saturday in the morning.
Yeah.
So we just help out the community and try to keep our city clean. Yeah.
And I'm sure because of the lockdown, nobody has been able to do beach cleanups.
Yeah.
So a majority of the trash that ends up on the beaches comes from the water.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's gotten a little bit less, but at the same time, there's been a long period of time that nobody's been able to clean it up.
Yes.
So it definitely needs some maintaining, and that is what we're going to do together. And we're really psyched. We'd be psyched if some of you guys join us for the beach cleanup.
Yeah, and we will definitely announce it on Instagram. So make sure to follow us there, and we look forward to come back home because, as Mike said, we are a little bit homesick. Don't get me wrong, we love Siargao, but it's an island where you have like very limited.
Well, and also we're just limited to our hotel here.
Yeah.
We can't really go out and adventure.
Yeah.
We can just go shopping and come back.
Which is
And
exciting.
it's nice and safe to be here, but at the same time, it would be very comfortable to be in our apartment, obviously, with a couch, high-speed internet,
have a
big
nice
kitchen.
kitchen.
Anyway, guys.
The small things, you know.
The small things. Let us know how you're spending the quarantine, where you're located, how you're spending it, who you're spending it with in the comments down below. If you have any tips and tricks how to make the quarantine a little bit more comfortable, also let us know in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support you've been giving us. We will see you guys
tomorrow.
Same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome.
Be positive.
And make it happen. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.